feel like a ballerina with this long sleeve on. It's the crossover long sleeve from Gymshark and I absolutely love it. Anyways, hi guys, my name is Evie. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe. I love to film nutrition content, fitness content, clothing hauls, anything like that that falls into that category. If you are into that stuff, make sure you subscribe. I do post content every single week. And today's video is my next quarterly update of the year of my gym goals. So 3 months have already passed by since I filmed my last one. So now we are going to film the third one for the year. Wow, it's just flying by, isn't it? So if you want to know what my gym goals are, where I was in the last 3 months, where I am now, just make sure you keep on watching and let's get into the video. Okay, so let's get into my quarterly gym goals. So I have 8 exercises that I'm going to be talking about. So how I start off with all of these videos, I'm going to name the exercise, where I was in January, March, June, and where I am now. So let's get started. So the first exercise I'm going to talk about is deadlifts. So my goal for the year was 80 kilos. In January, I was at 60 kilos. In March, I was at 70 kilos. In June, I was at 75. And I hit my goal of 80 kilos. I've actually surpassed that. I'm at 82.5 kilos. So the way I like to, the way I like to see it as I've hit that goal is if I can do 3 or more reps. So 3 or more reps, I now count that as a PR, and I've just shoved it on my spreadsheet. I love making spreadsheets. You probably can't see it, but this is my spreadsheet. I love this. Love making lists. I love organization. I love it. Anyway, so yeah, 82.5 kilos. So I think I'm going to change that goal. I'm going to see if I can hit 85 kilos. My pain point with deadlifts is my hands. I suck with the grip. I can't do it. It's like I can lift it. My strength is there, but it just falls. Just slips out and it's really annoying. I have bought straps, but unfortunately I actually find that the straps make my deadlifting worse. I feel like it makes my grip worse. So yeah, just gonna keep practicing my grip strength and see if I can hit 85 kilos. So that is really exciting. My next exercise I'm going to talk about is hip thrust. So my goal for the year was 120 kilos. January we're at 80 kilos. March 115. June is when I hit that goal. I actually hit 125 kilos in June. So this is when I was doing hip thrust twice a week, but I actually have cut down my leg days. Instead of doing 3 leg days a week, I'm only doing 2 leg days, and I only do 1 session of hip thrust. So I kind of feel like my strength and progress with hip thrust has kind of gone down a bit, and I've actually noticed the heavier I go, the less I actually feel the exercise. I've noticed the lighter the weight, the better it actually feels. So I'm actually not going to be lifting more than 120 kilos. Most of the time I'm only doing about 100 kilos because I feel like that is my sweet spot. But who knows, maybe one random, I feel like every once in a while I kind of just want to be like, hey, how heavy can I go? Can I go more than 125? But yeah, so with hip thrust, I kind of just hit like a pause there. Okay, so the next exercise I'm going to talk about is the leg press. So I had a goal of 100 kilos for the leg press. January we're at 80. March I actually hit that goal and passed it. I hit 110 kilos. And then in June I hit 120. And now in September I have hit 125 kilos. I feel like adding on the little baby weights on the end really makes a difference, because I feel like sometimes going straight into the 5 kilo weight on each side can be a bit daunting. So just putting those little weights on the side, push yourself that little bit extra and then build as you go. So don't feel silly about putting those baby weights on. They do make a difference. Okay, so we are going to go on to my favorite exercise, the hack squat. I absolutely love this machine, but it also makes me feel a little bit weak in a way because it's actually quite hard to go heavy on this machine. So I set myself a bit of an adventurous goal with this one with 60 kilos. January we're at 25, March we're at 35, June we're at 40 and I'm still stuck on 40. I actually did them today and I managed 6 reps on the 40 kilos. And I was thinking about adding the 1.25s on the ends, but honestly, like the 40 kilos was really killing me. So I don't think I'm going to hit 60. I'm going to try and aim for 45 to 50. So if I can get around that mark, I'll be really, really happy, but still really happy with my progress. So sometimes we're not going to hit our goals and that's totally fine. As long as we're trying, that's what really matters to me, as long as I'm trying. Okay, the next 3 exercises I didn't actually add at the start of the year. I switched some exercises out. So with the next 3, I only have June and September to talk about. So we have the military press. I set myself a goal of 45 kilos. In June, I got to 30 kilos and now I'm at 32.5 kilos. So we're getting there. I feel like, so with the military press, as you push up, you're not meant to like bounce your legs up, but I have noticed the heavier I go, I have to put some weight on my legs, but then it's no longer a military press. So I just need to make sure that I'm not using my legs and really focusing on engaging my core and pushing up. But yeah, we're getting close to that, so that's really exciting. And then the next exercise is the bent over row. So I set myself a goal of 50 kilos. In June, I got to 40 and now I'm at 42.5. So again, just adding on those baby weights on there just to make that bit of a difference. So like I said, don't feel silly about using those baby weights. I'm always using them. And the last exercise is pull-ups. So this was a bit of a stretch. I set myself a goal of 20. In June, I was able to do 12. I was able to do 14. But for some reason, my strength is just declining. Like, I do them about 4 times a week to ensure that my strength is there. But yesterday when I did them, I could only manage like 10. So I feel like at the end of the year, I'm actually going to go backwards in this. But we'll see. We'll see. And one of the exercises I'm really, really working on is I want to get a muscle up so badly. I'm practicing those about 3 times a week, but even with the thickest resistance band, I'm just getting stuck at the top, and then like my wrist gets stuck and I'm trying to pull myself over, but it's not working, and then I just get bruised hands. So I'll get there one day. I kind of want to find a personal trainer who specializes in calisthenics, because those exercises, like using your body weight, honestly inspires me. Being able to do, like, I would love to be able to do handstands and I think it's called like the human flag. Like, that's freaking awesome. Being able to do a muscle up, just being able to do body weight exercises. I just want to do it so badly. So I think I'm going to invest in one of those, but I just don't know where they are in Sydney and if they are in my area. So I'll have a look around and see how I go. So that actually brings to the end of the video. These videos are always short and sweet. If I have any clips of me doing the exercises, I'll put them on the screen. But yeah, that brings me to the end of the video. Let me know what your gym goals are. I cannot wait to see where I am at the end of the year. 2023 is almost at an end. We've only got 3 months to go, so make the most of it. I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are. And just remember that one bad day isn't a setback, and tomorrow can always be better. Bye, guys.